Hey, Orange One here. So I'm gonna do a Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress, I think. Basically this fort is gonna be in very hostile territory, and I haven't played this game in like maybe a year. So I've got the Dwarf Fortress Wiki tutorial up on my phone. I'm gonna be kind of using that as I go along with this. So if you're expecting someone who knows everything about this game, this is not the series for you. But if you're looking for someone who knows a little bit about the game, who's made some dwarfy projects before, and is going to be using some of the utilities with the lazy noob pack, then this is the series for you. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into this. So I downloaded the lazy noob pack. If you just Google it, you should be able to find it, but I'll probably put a link in it. In the description for the video. This is the Dwarf Fortress Classic that they still have on the Dwarf Fortress website. And if we click on this button right here, then we're gonna start up the Lazy Noob Pack, and this is a really cool utility. I love it. Basically, it lets you change the graphical sets that you're using and have different utilities, which we're going to be using a lot, especially at the beginning of the series. Lets you do all kinds of cool stuff. I don't think I want to change anything right now. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. All right, let's just go ahead and dive into it. I don't know. I don't want to play around too much with this, seeing how I haven't played the game in forever. All right, so... Oh, come on. You can do it. Don't crash on me. Alright, here we go. So we're going to be playing full screen with this. I feel like I need to do the intro. If you've not seen the intro before, it's a classic. I think they're going to make a fancier intro though for the Steam version, but you gotta pay respect to the OG Dwarf Fortress intro. Okay, so we're gonna create a new world. I did create a world and just kind of play around a little bit with just the setup, because that part I remember being kind of confusing and weird. So we're gonna create a world. We're gonna go with a medium world. I kind of want there to be a lot of civilizations. Yeah, I think that all of this looks pretty good. I kind of am wondering if I want to do a longer history. Let's do long. Yeah, that's, and then we'll press Y and it'll generate the world for us. Okay. It's gonna take a little while for it to all Zemom, the mythical realms. You can see the name of the world up there, I think. Oop, what is going on there? The world like fled or something? I think we formed some rivers or something in the world. The landmass has changed a lot there. Yeah, this is gonna take a little while. While this is generating, for those of you that don't know, probably everyone who's watching this knows a little bit about Dwarf Fortress. This game is all about procedural generation. What is going on? I am so confused with the screen with what I was doing there. I'm gonna let it go for a little while. I want to get there to be some history and the civilizations to get a little bit bigger, so that we can get ourselves set up near some goblin civilization. So you can see like those roads are kind of flashing right now. We can see there's these letters represent different civilizations basically. Yeah, the game is starting to slow down a little bit in generating. I don't know the game well enough to know exactly what's goblin or what, but I think we've got like a necromancer tower or something up here. I know the elves are green, and I'm not sure if the eye, what that is. But there's like different factions. This is dwarves right here. So these are dwarves with these archways, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and I think that that's good. We'll start. I hit enter. Yeah, we'll use this world. So we'll press C to continue. Or actually, hold on. That's making time pass more. So I hit escape again, so it should be finishing up. Use it as it currently exists. Yep, we'll press U for that. Okay, so you can see right down here, we've got our little cursor. We can go over these different things and look at their different descriptions, the mournful hills, so on and so forth. But what you really want to do is, yeah, we'll hit enter for accept. So the world's saved, and it's got like all these histories and ores and all these other cool things. But basically what I'm thinking is, we're gonna find a savage site and make a custom loadout for our dwarves that are heading out there. I was thinking of naming them after like famous scientists or something. And then, yeah, we'll probably not start the actual fort in this episode because it takes a little while for it to get set up. As you can tell, my CPU right now is kind of, it's chugging along. This game pushes my CPU to its limits. Oh, please tell me that you're not crashing. That's just saving. I don't know if I've played with 89 years of history before. Yeah, I think that all of the history and the buildings and everything, yeah, took it a little while to figure all that out. Because I think before I've only had like 30, maybe 50 years of history. I know some people will just leave their computer and let it run. They'll get like thousands of years of history. And then you can like look back at that using the Legends mode, which is pretty cool. Okay, Dwarf Fortress. Okay, good. We're going to... We've got a new world. Start playing. We're gonna do a Fortress. That's the mode that I'm the most familiar with. I haven't really played the other two. And then... time is kind of passing. If I hit enter, does that stop it? I don't see any options. Yeah, I think that it's just kind of passing. The number keys don't seem to be doing anything. Okay, here we go. So you can see the local map here, and then you can also see the region in the world map. Oh, I see. So it was showing us different regions. I think that it was showing us down here, and then it showed us up here later on. Oh, okay, I got it. Now that makes a lot of sense. So we can look at all these different places. And then I think, yeah, this is going to give us the information on that tile that we're looking at. If we look at these ones, I'm not sure how to tell what civilization it is. Let's see, I want to find a desired location, so that's F. So I don't really care about the dimensions, but I want high savagery. I don't know if I want evil. Yeah, let's not go with evil because I don't want to be dealing with necromancers. Um, yeah, I want actually high rates of rain, low rates of drainage. Yeah, I'd like some fluxstone. Yes, it'd be good to have deep metal and shallow metal if possible. And I would like some soil, but I don't know. I'm kind of okay if we don't have that much soil, but I'd like at least some. All right, let's see if these settings will work. We can change those settings if it's not working. So as the game is looking, it's trying to find places that meet our criteria. We may have generated. Okay, actually no, we've already got one place right there that meets our criteria. I was about to say we may have made a world that doesn't meet the criteria that we just searched by. It's not a big deal. You can just change it. Like I could probably live without like shallow metals. Or we could like lower the amount of rain that we're getting. That would also be possible. But we've got, it looks like not a lot of places that will work. I'm seeing one place. So let's see. How do I go to the map? So escape is browse results. So there's basically this right on the coast. It has an aquifer though. There's no hmm, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna change. Change our search. I do want high savagery. The rain. Maybe we'll go with medium. We'll just open up our search a little bit more. I do want there to be some soil, but I don't care how much. Let's try that again. And it's going faster. Oh, look, that southeast or southwest area of the map seems to have some promising locations. Yeah, if we open things up more or less picky, we should have more options. Oh, we got tons of options. Cool. Yeah, I kind of don't want to be on the ocean because water is very processor intensive. Oh wow, there's tons of spots. Okay, let's look at some of those results. There's actually a ton of spots that would work. I'm not even sure where my cursor is, to be honest. Oh, there we go. I see it now. Um, it seems that there seems to be a lot of savagery areas around here. Hmm. So that looks promising. I think there's some dwarf settlements as well nearby. Oh, what's this? This whole area down here seems to not have much civilization. I'm not sure what this is. I've got a feeling that it's gonna be kind of messed up trying to get settled there. Oh gosh, this looks interesting. It's haunted. It's okay. Maybe we shouldn't go with haunted. Um, I'm thinking up here. This just seems to be like the Badlands. It's just a lot of creamy vices. Jeez, that is a quite the name. The salty picks. They're all streams though. I don't want streams. Um, got Brooks on it. I suppose a little bit of water would be okay, but it just makes me nervous, if I'm honest. There just seems to be a ton of streams in this world. I can't make up my mind, being indecisive. I also kind of want to see what's the deal with up here. Oh, it's ice, and it has aquifer. Um, we could do this. Problem is that there's not going to really be trees. I want somewhere that's going to have some trees. Sorry, one more time. We should change this so that we have aquifers. No. No, I don't want rivers either. I'll search one more time. Okay, yeah, see, we're getting a lot less options now that we said no on rivers and no on aquifers. Are we gonna get any options? Yeah, we got some options. Okay, good. Well, let's go with one of those options in that little valley there. Yeah. We'll browse those. The post of rulers. Okay, clenched cut. Let's do that. Clenched cut. That sounds awesome. I like that name. Yeah, let's embark. Okay, so when I first picked a place, it wasn't it didn't have goblins near it. So I actually found out that this is what goblins look like. So there's a little bit of goblins coming up here. There's some elves here, and there's a dwarven civilization as well right here that's pretty big. So what I think is that we're gonna want to get settled here, and then we'll go to war with the goblins as soon as possible. Maybe they'll even attack us, and then also we might be able to trade with the elves to get some animals, or we could just kill them. I'm not really sure. It kind of depends. So I think I'm gonna go for this spot because it's got wood in it, and we're gonna need a lot of it at first. And I mean, it's pretty calm, but I'm imagining we're gonna have a lot of invasions coming in, so we're gonna have to fight off a lot of enemies. And it looks like we're gonna be a tropical shrubland at the Emerald Hill. So let's go ahead and hit embark. So I already recorded me picking the professions and balancing out the party, so I'll probably cut that in at this point, and then yeah, I'll see you in a second. We could do play now. We're gonna prepare carefully. We're gonna make sure we got a miner. How do we do this? You're gonna be decent miner. Competent, I think. Be fine. You also are gonna be a competent miner. Gonna need someone who's a woodcutter. Carpenter. We're gonna need some farmers. Where's the farming job? I need a cook and brewer and a grower. I need at least one soldier. Let's get a max dwarf maybe? And I also would like you to be a decent teacher. I think that's a skill, right? I'd like you to have some discipline. And there we go, teacher. You're gonna be a really good teacher. And then you, maybe a surgeon. Yeah, we want to make you good at surgery, doing surgery and wound dressing. That looks pretty good. And I feel like I've probably forgotten something really, really important, but we'll figure it out. You should also be decent at growing. All the other things, we'll get them up and running. Maybe we'll make you good at cutting as well. Just because I want to make sure that we get wood and then we get in our fort, basically. You're gonna be our farmer. Let's make you extra good at farming. Then I'm not sure what else I want to give you. We'll give you some other stuff. Be like lime, potash. I'm not sure. Well, actually, we're gonna just give you some dodge and bite skill and wrestling. You know, just in case we need to. And then, like I said, we're gonna want our ability to get wood cut to be quick. And then we'll make you a mason as well for when you're not outside. Maybe a mechanic. And then you guys also make mill. Engraving is not that big of a deal. Wood burner, furnace operator, maybe? I mean, those skills aren't super important. What's important? Stonecrafter, I think, would be good, and woodcrafter. So we'll have you be a little craftsman as well. And then you, maybe we'll have you do farming in your off time, in the off season. Oop. Oh, we should probably also have someone be a leader. I have no idea. The negotiator. Might be a negotiator that we need to level up. Oh, we should probably have someone who's decent at butchering. Okay, I think that that's everything. We're gonna save this as IDK what I'm doing, because I really don't. We want to look at items now. We have picks, battle axes. How many points do we have? Have we got some food, some seeds? Oh, if we go to our dwarves, maybe we can get rid of some of those unnecessary skills. Yeah. That'll give us some points back. I didn't realize that we were taking away from those points otherwise. Sorry, Mr. Mason Miner. You're gonna be just a miner. We need those points for animals. I want to have a female dog and a male dog because we're gonna get war dogs. Okay, we can only have 3 dogs. Be really nice to have like chickens or something as well. That'd be a good source of food. Okay, let's look at some of these other skills. Let's bring that down a little bit. You don't need to be such a good carpenter. Be nice if we had something that could actually do some fighting as well. Bunnies are actually pretty easy to raise. And they reproduce super quickly, so we're gonna go with 1 male, 1 female bunny. And see. We can get more animals. I think we should. It'll really help our chances of surviving. Pigs are expensive. Let's do a hen and a rooster. Maybe a couple hens. Yeah, we'll do that. The thing is we want to be careful because these dogs and hens and whatnot, they can totally be gay, and then they won't have kids. Should be a problem for us. Get Mr. Engraver. I want those points back. We're going to get another male dog just in case. We want to have war dogs, and then also they can be companions and make people happy, and it's just they're good to have. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll save that, and then I think. Can I name the dwarves? Yeah, I can customize them, can I? Customize nickname. Einstein. And then I know the music's just like, wait, what? Where did it go? So we got Einstein. Let's go with Parwin. Actually, you know what? Darwin's gonna be the one that's good with animals or and growing stuff. Let's go with Ohm. You're going to be Einstein. And then let's see, what should we name our warrior? I feel like I misspelled that. I want to double check that spelling really quick. Give me a second. Okay, so we got that spelled correctly. Then let's see, who else should we go with? Surgeon. Let's go with, what should we do for you? We're gonna go with Curie. Yeah, because they cure people. And then an herbalist. Let's see, we're gonna go with, oh gosh. I know there's the like Hardy Weinberg Equilibrium, so I'm just gonna name them after that. And then wait, what's this person's job? The mechanic. I'm spacing on scientists right now. Oh. That's a natural one for the mechanic, right? Okay, so we got our guys named. We can name our group. We can do, oh gosh, there's so many of them. We can search through here. There's no scientists. What about knowledge? Let's do knowledge. And then knowledge seed. Oh, hold on though. What happened? Then knowledge seed. Knowledge seed, the ancient lancer of merchants. And then lancers, ancient. Knowledge seed, the ancient. Ancient blind of the abbeys. Okay, that sounds good to me. And then embark. I'm ready. Actually, hold on. Is there any animals or items that we can get for 3? Get a... No, not really anything. You get a bunny. um, we'll get a female bunny. Another female bunny. That sounds good to me. And then embark. Yep. I'm ready. Okay, so I did adjust things a little bit more. I don't know why, but it gave us 250 more points than I had when I was doing this last time. So I just got more hens, more dogs, and more bunnies. Mostly female. We did get a few more males just in case they're gay or something, because they won't reproduce if they are. But that should be good. So let's go ahead and embark. Yep, I'm ready. I'm fine with not getting 1 point. Sounds good to me. I think it's going now. There we go. So we got our outpost right here. And this is where I'm going to end part 0, and I'll have you guys join up with us in part 1. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.